I recently got the COVID shot. I did not want to, but I didn't have much of a choice. It was either don't get it, lose my job, go into financial ruin, and not be able to care for my family, or ignore my gut feeling, get the shot and keep my job. I instantly regret my decision to get it. I work in a hospital and have been dealing with COVID patients and testing people for almost 2 years. No issues without having the vaccine. But 3 hours after I get the vaccine, I feel horrible, high fever, cold feeling in my lungs, body weakness and fatigue, coughing, headache, chills, and nausea. I was rushed last night to the ER by my wife around 10:30 p.m. After going through triage where they took my temp at 100.5, they sat me down in the waiting room and had me wait to get a chest X-ray. I was all alone. They didn't allow any visitors. I felt horrible and it was getting worse. While I waited there, I lost feeling and control of my body quickly to the point where I could not speak nor move my body, except for my eyes and very small movements in my right hand. I sat there alone for what felt like hours on end, not able to move or speak, while my body slowly baked me alive. I tried for a long time to wave someone down with the little movement I had, but they kept ignoring me. Even when someone came out and called my name, I couldn't speak, and instead of looking for me, they just assumed I was in the bathroom or left the building and moved on. I eventually got the attention of a medic who had passed me 3 times before finally checking on me. They wheeled me in the chair I was sitting into a room and had to lift me onto the bed. They stripped me naked, and I finally felt the heat release from my body. They took a rectal temperature, and it read 101.1. They finished their test, and were finally able to bring my fever down. I spoke with a stutter for about 4 hours and couldn't move well. I finally began to gain my speech and movement back about 5 hours in. This is what happens when you're forced to be experimented on. You become a statistic. If you want to accept the risks of a vaccine, then more power to you, but let people decide. I signed up to risk my life for my constitution, my country, and my fellow soldiers. I did not sign up to test a vaccine to help a big pharmacy company get rich. Please support freedom of choice.